Okay, now we're setting up a great, crazy mythic battle. Asmodeus, the lord of the Nexus, the ruler of the ninth layer, the deepest pit in the hell, going against Apollo, the radiant Greek god of light, prophecies, and arts. Now let's get into this one. I want to see how well Asmodeus matches up against this deity. Now, he is a supreme archdevil. He rules over hell's deepest layer. He has control over an immense infernal forces, dominion over sin, contracts, deception, and raw arcane power. He has command of hellfire, reality warping, soul corruption, and sheer malevolence makes him arguably one of the most dangerous demons in this lore. Now, he is a master manipulator, a schemer of cosmic scale. He can break wills of even the strongest celestial beings. His infernal contracts literally bind the soul of gods and mortals alike. Now, his weakness, very few to be really honest. He's essentially the apex of hell's hierarchy, a walking nuclear bomb of sin and power. However, he is massively arrogant and adheres to contracts in other ways that kind of sometimes out-trick himself. Now, Apollo obviously is a manipulator of light, prophecy, archery, and deadly precision. He has healing, he has plagues, and he commands music, which is vibration, very powerful. But in his toolkit, he leans more towards beauty, radiance, and precision rather than raw destructive force. Now, he's going to rely on his strength, his ability to outthink opponents with prophecy, shoot from afar with his bows with amazing accuracy, and unleash radiant light. However, against a being like Asmodeus, his finesse might not be enough. His weakness is his hubris and tendency to underestimate non-Olympians, which he may be in trouble with here. Now, going on power scaling, like Asmodeus operates at a much higher scale than even the Olympians, barring their top tiers like Zeus or Nexus. Apollo's light manipulation might look very soft, even childish, against Asmodeus' reality warping hellfire or his control over mortal and divine souls. Now, Apollo's best bet would be to use prophecy and hit and run tactics. He's not going to be able to fight him straightforward. But Asmodeus' knowledge of contracts and soul manipulation could literally bind Apollo's divine essence. If the fight were in his realm, in the Nessus, Apollo would not even stand a chance. So home field advantage really matters, but especially if it's a hell. But on neutral ground, Apollo might last a little bit longer, but it's not going to be much of a fight. And I'm going to go Asmodeus extremely high, very disrespectful level. If they run this 100 times, he's going to win like 90, 95 of those. But give me your thoughts on this Greek gods getting the beat down.